What's up, people? Welcome back to Destination Switch, your destination for everything Switch 1, Switch 2 related. I'm your host of VGV, the video game voter, finally back to relatively 100% health, back with another episode. And I was just thinking to myself that it was some content that I forgot to deliver to you guys. So we're going to take this all the way back to October 2025. At the end of Retrofest Arkansas. If you are familiar with that convention, that is Retro Rick's convention, and it was year 2 of the event. There were some issues back home here on the East Coast where some flights were getting canceled. I'm already funny about flying, so I'm not like super comfortable because I had a couple bad experiences recently. So instead of taking a flight and getting stuck or dealing with some turbulence, which I hate, I decided to cancel the flight and actually hitch a ride back with my buddies from the Basement Dwellers crew who have graciously accepted me into the group. You guys are familiar with those guys. That's Cruz from Cruising Retro, Doc Retro, Brooch, Killer Carp, and if it's me, Mr. David Apuzzo. They live up in the Connecticut area, so they come past Maryland, and I asked, can we road trip back? So they accepted it. So it's like 2-3 days of the road trip, and I got some content from that. We definitely got some pickups. So let's head all the way back to October of 2025 and make our way back to Maryland, starting in Arkansas. We stopped a few Walmarts, a couple places, but the first place we stopped, of course, is Walmart. Let's head over to Walmart. So cancel my flight because of all the storms back home. So ride back with Scrooge and David. So we stopped in Walmart because I had to get a few things because I'm staying another night, obviously traveling. And we're gonna hunt down some Switch games while we're here, the clearance ones. So we're gonna see what they got. The thing about those clearance games, you never know what's gonna be that one, like that Barbie game on the 3DS. So I tend to get them, especially if they're cheap and underpriced starting. Can't go wrong. 10, 5, even $20. So let's check it out. Sir, do you have the key for back here? So I see the Little Nightmares 3 came out. I gotta pick that up. All of those set. Little Nightmares 3 and FIFA FC 26. That's Mario games over here. The Quidditch for 20. At Disney Wacky World Sports is 20. It's not bad. Splinter Fate. Any one of you stick out to you, man? So I got the, what was it? Got Unraveled 2, but I got that already. Yeah, I mean, I got some PlayStation stuff and Xbox as well. Yeah, so I'm probably good on those. Got this Ninja Turtle Complete Classic Series. I wonder if those are on sale too. Got this glow-in-the-dark Zelda controller. I don't see the little controller grips for the Switch 2. I would have got those. They got those Switch 2 earbuds. 25. I don't think I've seen those before. This is different. A little different, but I mean, Slices by Nintendo is 50. Too much for that. Cowabunga collection for 15. I got that already though. Sure you want big ones, bro? This would have been cool. They're using a Nintendo case for that. I wish I could have that. I should have. That would be awesome. Look at that. Boys found some Legos.
Yeah, man.
Mario bags.
Look at
Cool,
this.
right, Dave?
Look at this stuff. Lego $10 set.
Fortnite.
Look, marked down from 23. These ones are crazy though, because look at what these are marked down from. These were originally $50.
Right. Now 15.
And then this one was originally $40, marked down to 16. These are for my daughter for her birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love those. That's awesome.
She's starting to get into Lego. She's turning 7.
Awesome.
What's that? Starting to get into Lego. Little watermelon pumpkin decoration.
Pretty cool.
Why not? You know. Did you tell him about?
How much was this?
45. But there's a scorpion with the giant scorpion.
Oh wow.
That's awesome. I'm not doing much in the way of the Joes anymore, but I had to grab that.
What's up, people? I'm jumping in here to give you guys a shout out. Thank you for your support. And you can continue to do that all for free by doing 3 things: hitting the like button, the subscribe button, also hitting the bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. And if you want to take a step further, down in the comment section below, swipe to the left and you can add hype points. You can add hype points 3 times a week to your favorite creator's video. What that does is alert YouTube to give it a bigger boost and the possibility for the video as well as the creator to grow to a larger audience. So hit the content, drop me some hype points down below. We upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you don't want to miss a single episode. But let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so as you can see, we stopped at Walmart. We got a couple pickups, not the biggest pickups. So again, I like to pick up some of these games for cheap because you really truly never know. A lot of these things happen with these games where it's limited quantities and stuff like that. Other than limited run and like super rare and stuff like that, you have no clue if games were made in limited quantities, stuff like that. So if they're cheap, I figure a couple bucks is not losing. And what's wrong with trying out a new game? But did pick up a couple games. And I know I kind of went against the grain, but this was prior to me making a decision not to get any full downloads. But maybe I'll get them for like $5 or less. Let me know down in the comment section below. But anywho, I'll end up picking this up for $7. This is actually Just Dance 2023 edition. It's a full download. And it also includes a 7-day free trial online for Nintendo Switch Online. Just Dance 2023 edition is a music and dance game from Ubisoft where players mimic on-screen dance moves while holding a Joy-Con controller or using the Just Dance controller smartphone app. It was released for the Switch in November 2022 and marked a major overhaul of the series. Some of the key features of 40 songs included in the base game featuring artists such as BTS, Harry Styles, Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, and Ava Max. Online multiplayer lets you dance with your friends remotely. New 3D animated worlds and redesigned user interface, personalized song recommendations based on your play habits, progression system, unlockable cosmetics, and player cards. Access to the Just Dance Plus subscription service for hundreds of additional songs. The next game we picked up is Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay is a family-friendly action-adventure game for the Nintendo Switch based on the Paw Patrol TV series. It was released in 2020 and it aimed primarily at younger players. A meteor crashes into Adventure Bay and gives the Paw Patrol pups superpowers. Players must help Chase, Marshall, Sky, Rubble, Rocky, Zuma, Everest, and Tracker use their new abilities to rescue friends and clean up the mess caused by the meteor. Players are all 8 Mighty Pups. Explore Adventure Bay and several other locations, complete 7 story missions and 7 minigames. Use each pup's unique superpower. Local 2-player co-op lets 2 players play together on the same screen.
Mighty pups, they're here to save the world. No child too big, no pups too small. Mighty pups, they're on a roll. So here we go, mighty pups.
Alright, so that was my pickups from one of the first stops that we had at Walmart. Shout out to my boys, the Basement Dwellers, also to my boy Spruce and my boy David Puzo. And let me know what you think about the pickups. I know they're not the greatest pickups, but I mean, you never know. I love the guilty pleasure games. And also, let me know if you're a fan of the Just Dance series, like if you play with your family, kids, friends, or whatever. And if anybody has ever tried out that Just Dance subscription, I'm definitely curious about that. because it definitely might sound like it's interesting, especially if you have like game nights and stuff at the house. Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for your support. Till we reach our next destination. It's VGV signing off.